Hi guys, and welcome back to my corner of the universe. Today I'm going to be talking about something that I love so much, and that of course is the subconscious mind. But today I'm going to talk about how the subconscious mind and nervous system regulation go hand in hand. And I think that a lot of people right now are wanting to regulate their nervous systems because the world is crazy. And so I'm going to try to explain things a little bit in depth, how the subconscious and the nervous system relate. So, when you are feeling anxious or overwhelmed or stressed, it's not you consciously. There's nothing wrong with you. It is your subconscious mind trying to protect you, because the subconscious mind wants to keep you safe, and it is one of the major keys in regulating your nervous system. So I am a certified hypnotherapist and an NLP practitioner, and I love the subconscious mind, and I got certified in those things because I love the subconscious mind and I know how much it helps. And I know how much it can shift you into feeling like stressed and anxious into a state of calm and confident and more empowered. And so I'm just obsessed with subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind is the part of you that runs everything automatically. Your breathing, your heart rate, your habits, your emotional reactions, and your responses to stress. And so it stores your memories, your beliefs, and your learned patterns, especially the ones that you've learned from your childhood. And so if you're ever like in a stressful situation or in like a conversation with someone and you react like not how you normally would react, and you're just like, why did I respond in that way? That was just your subconscious mind running the show. And Freud was one of the first people to introduce the fact that like our behaviors can be linked back to the subconscious and the unconscious. And so it's been around for a long time pretty much. And so our nervous system, the one thing the nervous system does is survival, and it's constantly scanning our environment for like signs of anything that can put us in danger. And so when the nervous system like feels that it's going to perceive danger, it will activate your fight, your flight, your freeze, or your fawn. And so your nervous system doesn't differentiate between like real physical threat or an old emotional memory that's stored in our subconscious. So if you've experienced criticism like when you were younger, from like teachers or parents or friends, your body might now react to that feedback as if it's a threat. Or if you've experienced any instability in your life, your nervous system will react from that like uncertainty feeling with anxiety, and that's all your subconscious programming. So if your subconscious believes that you're not safe, then your body has no way of feeling calm. So no matter how much mindset work you do, it's not necessarily going to get to the root of the problem and like allow your body to feel calm. So logic isn't always enough. You can like consciously be telling yourself it's okay, I'm safe, like it's not a big deal, but if you have old patterns in your subconscious mind, then you're going to like your subconscious is going to be like, well, you're not safe, you're not good enough, you're not okay. And so your nervous system will override your conscious thoughts of like what you want. So like you want to be safe, but your subconscious is going to override that. And so this is why people can understand something like intellectually, like you know that you're safe, but you still feel anxious. And that's because the regulation is not about convincing the mind, it's about updating your subconscious programming. And so the subconscious, my favorite thing ever, you can rewire that, which is like the cool thing about the subconscious mind is you can rewire it, and you can do things like repetition imagery, emotion, like emotional responses, and being in relaxed states. And that is why hypnosis is so powerful, because when you enter a deeply relaxed state, your brain's going to shift into like slower brain waves, into the theta waves, which is like right before you go to sleep and right before you wake up. And so that's when your critical, like conscious mind kind of softens and like moves to the side, so your subconscious mind is open to the new beliefs. So you can, program it to feel safe, like I'm safe in my body, I can handle this, I don't have to be on guard, it's safe to relax. And then once your subconscious mind updates into these new thought patterns and into these new like programmings, then your nervous system will follow that new programming. And so instead of like anxious or anxiety being your like standard baseline, then you can shift that to like more calm. So you're not like as like ready to fight or flight. And so nervous system regulation doesn't mean that you're magically never going to feel stress, because that's just, you wouldn't be a human if you didn't feel stress at some point. So instead, regulation does mean that your body doesn't stay stuck in survival mode. You can recover more quickly, you'll feel safer, you'll feel safe to be present, and then you'll trust yourself more to be able to handle the stressful situations. And that those feelings and those like thought patterns begin internally by reprogramming the subconscious, which is what's interpreting all the environmental stimuli that might be causing you stress. And so when you are feeling anxious or stressed or like worked up, taking a slow deep breath and asking, like, notice how your body feels once you're taking the deep breath, and then ask yourself, what might shift if my subconscious truly believed I was safe? Like, what in your life would shift if your subconscious believed that it was safe? And safety is not created by controlling everything around you. It's created by teaching your nervous system that in this moment you are safe. And so that is it for today. I really truly love the subconscious mind, and it's something that I could talk about forever. And I feel like nervous system regulation is like just as important, and being in a state of calm and being able to like decompress and feel safe is so important, especially in the world right now. So thank you very much for being here with me, and I will talk to you soon.